Welcome to my October 9th Creating Photos and Videos episode. I've never really reviewed a product at the request of the manufacturer of that product before, but the folks at Kamisafe got in touch with me and asked if I would review their new mini tripod selfie stick kit, and I said yes. I've gotten requests from other companies to do reviews of their products, but they always wanted me to buy the product up front, and then after the review they would reimburse me. I always refuse those. If they're not willing to trust me enough to do the review and return the product, then I'm not interested. But what I'm saying really is Kamisafe, once I agreed to do the review, sent me the product and no strings attached. And I've been using the little tripod for the last week or so, and I want to share with you what I think about it. First, it's obviously modeled after Joby's GorillaPod, which Joby came out with many years ago. It has the same characteristics of a bendable legs and a little plate that can be removed, and with a 1/4 screw, so that it can be attached to any number of things, and I'll show you in this review some of the ways that I've used it. First, it's less expensive than the original GorillaPod, and it seems to be fairly well made. It's made up of plastic and kind of rubbery materials, and seems to be put together well. So this $12.99 package or kit includes the tripod itself, naturally, as well as the included plate or clip at the top with a 1/4 screw, so it can be attached to almost any standard tripod-like device. And it includes also a Bluetooth trigger that can be used to fire a shot or start a video, as well as a standard expandable smartphone holder, which is really very nice. Okay, I'm a sucker for any kind of camera support system, and also the variety of devices that are used to hold smartphones attached to such systems. And these bendable tripods, I've had one for years, are one of my, I've had a couple actually, a small one and a little bit larger one that was, rated to be able to hold a DSLR. The bendable legs are really very handy for a variety of reasons. Kamisafe bills this as a selfie stick, and that's how I've been using it so far into this video. So for recording the beginning of this review, I've had my iPhone 7 Plus attached to the smartphone holder that comes with the kit, and then attached to the plate and the tripod, the Kamisafe tripod. And I've been holding it in my hand. And it's very light, so it's very easy to hold. It'll also accommodate my Panasonic GM5, which is a small camera, and on it I have mounted my rather heavy 12 to 40 millimeter Olympus Pro lens. And at 12 millimeters, it's perfect for doing kind of selfie videos. But the Kamisafe can also be used as a little tripod, as it's meant to be, on a table, and still be used to record videos, as I'm doing right now. Kamisafe says the tripod can hold a payload of up to 1 kilo, which is 2.2 pounds. And I've tried it out with a variety of my cameras, and that seems to be accurate. I would prefer to use a tripod like this with my Panasonic GM5 or perhaps my Olympus OMD EM5 Mark II, because they're a little bit lighter, and maybe even with smaller lenses. But I've tried the tripod with the main cameras I had, the little Yi action camera, my Olympus TG Tough camera that's waterproof, my EM5 Mark II, and the Insta360 camera for making 360 videos and photos. However, Kamisafe is really targeting the smartphone market with this tripod and this kit, because it comes with the Bluetooth trigger that works with a smartphone, and as well the smartphone holder. So obviously this is the market that they're after, and it's a good market, because anywhere you go you see people doing selfies, and having a handy way to do that certainly makes it even more fun to do, and especially if you've got a group of people. And having a tripod like this with bendable legs so it can be wrapped around a chair or a pole or a railing, anything, or a tree when you're out, it means that it's not just something that stands on the ground or on a table, but rather can be used in a variety of ways. And it doesn't have to be used just for taking pictures. Although related to taking pictures, I've used it to attach a light to a chair next to me to light my face a little bit, which is in shadow. I've used it, if you bend the legs a little bit, you can use it to hold a tablet. The smaller tablets are probably better, 7-inch and the iPad minis. But I've used it with my iPad Pro in its case. And the other neat thing is you can attach that smartphone holder to the top, and you could actually be watching a video while you're writing something, or any number of scenarios where you want to be watching something on one screen and working on another screen. So I find that really pretty cool. And it fits in your pocket really, especially if you're wearing a coat or you have a purse, it slides right in the pocket, right in the purse, and it's not a burden to carry around. So my verdict on the Kamisafe mini tripod selfie stick kit is a thumbs up. The only thing that I found that I don't really like about it is the screw mechanism for the clip. I think they could improve on that. I love those clips where they flip up and you can actually screw them with a hand. You don't need a tool. For this one, you need a tool, a screwdriver of some sort or a coin. I have this pocket tool that I carry around with my keys, and so I'm able to use that. But the machining of the screw part could be improved upon a little bit. Other than that, it's an A1 product for such a very low price at $12.99. So I think it's a win. So I hope you'll take a look at this. I'll put a link in the description as to where you can find more information out about it. And I'll look forward to you checking in on my next Creating Photos and Videos episode. Goodbye.